Well, howdy do everybody, and welcome back to Space Engineers. And welcome back to me suffering alone. You know, it is really loud in here, but the one thing I gotta say is I did do a lot of off-camera work. I had to add another refinery with some yield modules because the stone was running out, and I did have to go out and get more cobalt, because that was running low as well. I did some base improvements with adding oxygen tanks, and it's not compressed at the moment. There are still some areas that I need to fine-tune. I don't want to waste this video on showcasing a whole lot other than, you know, the loudness, but it came to a point when these were popping up off camera this time, and I don't have any recording of them. That boy's been destroyed, and he's a little bit banged up, but there are some other ones that did not show up, or some that did show up and I wasn't recording. Now that one's just spinning, or was spinning. It was just spinning last time I logged on, so it's because of him. Yeah, I think he might have attacked it. But things were coming around and attacking, and it attacked this. I did have to repair it. And I did add a artillery cannon on it. Today's video was going to do some base improvements, as well as go out and attack some of these ships that are kind of just gallivanting around. But I decided that I wanted to hurry up and get to Pertam. And in order to get to Pertam, I was like, I'm going to build me a wheeled vehicle to go there. And then I realized, how am I going to get the wheeled vehicle there? And this is the wheeled vehicle. It is a pretty beefy boy. I designed it in creative mode, and it took about a few hours because I was greebling around with certain layouts and stuff and how I wanted it to look. And it looks pretty good, you know, it's not bad. The only problem is the big thumpy booty. But I was worrying about how I was going to get it over there. So I was like, I'll just build a frame around it and put it on merge blocks and see if that works. Hopefully it does, and these are set, so I should be good. Oh, I just not realized that's going to end up hitting that, isn't it? Oh well. It's just the one battery. I should be fine. And it should be, I think, pressurized. Yes it is. Awesome. I did add the new survival type. Oh, this is the Apex survival update, so there are new blocks, as well as there's radiation in the bottom left corner, as well as there's a food meter. They do have stuff that they messed with. I'm gonna go ahead and ruin the secret. I did have asteroids that would spawn fighters and the arachnids from, what's that, Starship Troopers. But I think the mod's going to conflict with it because meteors no longer damage voxels. The voxels that are damaged around here are from the old meteors before the update. I don't see any. I know they're about. But they changed it to where that no longer damages voxels. I think they still damage base stuff, but I'm not entirely sure. But this vehicle does have a couple of turrets just in case, and I'm hoping the other mods aren't going to be conflicting with one another. It's the whole point going to Pertam. It's supposed to be a challenge, and I'm not going to dilly-dally any longer. I was going to spend another couple of episodes before I go there, but you know what? Screw it. I'm going to rush to get there anyways. And if I suffer along the way, I don't care. Go ahead and make these in a group of themselves. And put it onto open, just in case they don't open. Well, here we go. I knew it. I was going to destroy something. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. You know, I'm just going to aim dead center of it. The plan is to get there before it gets dark, because I hate going there in the dark. Although, with how far it seems to be, I think I might have to end up going in the nighttime. I was waiting for the sun to get in an optimal area. It goes like this. The sun does this. So it's right there right now, so I'm looking at... Oh. Hopefully it's not that far. Well, seeing how I'm getting to the point where I'm passing these, and the rate of which the asteroid, and I'm passing... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who's salvage? I'm not salvage, you're salvage. No, he's out of commission. He's still stationary, so where was the scavenger drone? I don't know, and I don't care. Yep, this is gonna take forever. I can already tell you this. What is the estimated time that y'all guess that I'm gonna get there? I'm gonna guess around 10 to 15 minutes. We're now looking at 7 minutes in the recording. Wow. Did I really spend that long just yapping? I mean, you gotta admit, I did okay in designing this rover. There are some bits that I really wish I could have greeveled a little more, like the little side right here, where you can tell where the flat block on block hits. I probably could have extended that block backwards a little more, and I probably could have did a little more detail to the butt, but I don't care. Butt. The plan for me when I get there is hopefully to find an area where there's magnesium. Hopefully it's going to be within a dried riverbed or a dried lake. That's where you can mainly find magnesium. But I think I also want to mainly find iron. I have nickel and silicon with me. I mean, I have the main components that I'm going to need for an assembler and a refinery. Brought some raw resources with me to craft them. I have some superconductors just in case I need a yield module. I think I did make some stuff for turbines. I bought some extra steel plates for scaffolding to have cargo container materials, as well as... Oh, I didn't bring H2... Oh, I didn't bring the H2O2 generator materials. And I don't know what I'm going to need for food. Hopefully it's automatically going to give me food with the update. It's going to suck if there isn't, because I might have to rely on drones and unidentified signals. Well, that's if the unidentified signals actually have food. I hope they do, because they do contain, like, raw resources and stuff, so hopefully they have food. I do need to show you that with the farm plots, I randomly was looking through some stuff and this irrigation system popped up. It converts ice into fresh water and distributes it into a connecting farm plots. But my problem is, I don't know if Pertam is going to actually spawn in the stuff since, you know, it's an updated game. Hopefully I do have some food that spawns, but I might have to deal with the algae farm because it just uses sunlight. And I don't know how many of these I'm going to need. Hopefully I don't need a whole lot. But I'm hoping the food actually spawns on here. I am now getting to the point of where I'm getting a quarter of the way down. It's going to be bad if I can't find food. Oh, is that a dried riverbed? I hope it is. In that case, boost my way there a little bit. Don't care if I have to waste some of the hydrogen that I have. Because the hydrogen on top of this is only temporary. Ooh, wait a minute. I did put some ice up there, so I might need to grab it. I think this is what it is. Yeah, because these are the lab ones, and this is the regular on top, so I need to make sure I get that ice. This flat area, or flattish area, is going to be the pinnacle of my survivability. Or at least until the mods I have actually function and cause me havoc. Oh, we're getting around 2,000 meters. I'm gonna go ahead and activate those just in case. Oh, it opened. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, I got worried. Oh, don't you do that to me, game. I'm already panicking. Land! Oh, Lord. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect. It won't let me disconnect. It won't let me disconnect. Why? Why won't you let me disconnect? Oh, there we go. All right. We are here. And I don't know what the new food items are going to look like. Wait. Is that a bush? What is that? That looks new. Over there. You see that? Oh, damaged antenna. No thanks. I'm not interested in you. Is that new? Oh, it did spawn it. Yes! I think. I'm not sure. We'll see. Food? Gather. What are you? Vegetables. Yes. What are you? Silicon. Not interested. Oh, hold up. Did I just pass something? What are you? Nothing. You're going away. Don't you drive from me? That's fine. Go ahead and keep going. You do you. Hi, buddy. How you doing? You're adorable. That way. Ooh, I see a bush. Whoa, I can see those pretty far. Is that intended? Oh, yeah. Scouting for food easier if I can see them that far. Oh, there's another one to the right over there. Over that way. Park this in a manner to where it's not going to go downhill. Jump out and grab this. Ooh, berries. Get me. Where'd I see you at? Ah, there you are. I probably shouldn't waste it and already eat them. I should probably just save them just in case. Want to see an unknown signals? I'm definitely going to be going that way. More vegetables. Oh, hello. That's iron. Yeah, I turn. Or whatever. Should I go ahead and set up here? Probably. Probably. I'm going to go ahead and set up here near the iron. Probably shouldn't build exactly on the iron. Right here will be good. I think I made enough for 5 turbines. I should probably go ahead and... probably worry about enclosing it. That way it's protected. Because I don't want to travel all that way again. It's just to travel to this planet. That was grueling. They did add different weather effects, I know that for sure, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm in for on this planet. All I know is the radiation is dependent on the location of where you're at, as well as some planets have more radiation than other, depending on the atmosphere. I think if it has no atmosphere, like moons, then your radiation is going to be pretty high on the accumulation scale. And you pretty much have to go into an area that's pressurized, I think, and it'll go down, or maybe just out of direct sunlight. Yeah, okay, so out of direct sunlight. And it has to be pressurized, so in other words... that has to be green in order for you to actually take less radiation damage. Okay, now I need to get an assembler. I went ahead and made one for the big ones. I was going to make the basic one, but I was like, no. I don't want to have to deal with that junk. Should I do the industrial one? It does take up more verticality. Maybe if I put it like this, because technically it's right next to the wall. Don't want to have to deal with a lot of welding and messing around with a lot of the placement of these things, so maybe I should put it right here. Oh, I probably should have made sure I grabbed the stuff for conveyors. It should be fine. I just gotta hurry and get this over with. I can go ahead and spoil. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to go ahead and spoil it. It already spoiled it for me. WTT convoy has been detected. Well, one of the mods I added was willed rovers that spawn on the planet. So I'm hoping it's going to be very interesting. I think it's Wasteland Tire Thieves. Let me check again. Action. Yep. WTTS. So that's the one that was talking, right? And I need a conveyor there. Okay, and a cargo container right here. And I do have stuff for the cargo. Okay, and that should be good for the basic setup of everything else. Let me go ahead and get another conveyor. Maybe I did bring conveyor stuff. I don't know. Awesome. Well, I did have one. Oh, I need to put a battery down. That's what I just now realized I should probably do. We'll have some iron and some silicon left, so that's good. Bring some uranium. I did bring a couple of stuff for prototech, just in case I might have needed it. Did bring some silver. Oh. Did I not bring regular gold with me? I didn't. I did not bring gold. Noob mistake. Oh, am I going to also need a food processor? I probably am, aren't I? Yeah, probably. Great. Oh well, I'll get this down to see if it's going to actually do anything. Ooh! It's 1 bar? 1%. Next output in 3 hours. You're a jerk. It's fine. Oh. 1 hour? Maybe less. Might have to add another one, won't I? Oh, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. There we go. Battery. Ooh, it's actually gonna recharge. Probably because of the wind. Alright. Oh, my hydrogen seems to be kind of low, so I'm gonna go ahead and make me another hydrogen bottle. Oh, it stacks. Cool. I do need a survival kit up here. I know they added a new one. So, I might add the new one because it is an up and down platform. Go do it like this. You know, just in case. Yeah, probably need to do it to the side over here. H2 assembler refinery. I do need yield modules on here. I do need some speed modules on that. But I might have to worry about putting up another wind turbine thing. Even though I know I said I don't want to have to rely on wind turbines. Oh. Hello. What are you? Ooh, yes, magnesium right here. Thank the heavens. Now, I do need to probably go ahead and rush getting that welded up. Probably go ahead and have some iron being refined into it. Where do I want to enter at? Well, if I need to expand the base, I can go that way, so. And it doesn't look like it's that far down. Okay, nice. Hiding in a hole actually takes away radiation. I was worried that that wasn't going to be a thing.
Inventory full.
I might have to... go ahead and put the yield modules down. Because it's going to be very lucrative when it comes to the iron. So I should probably go ahead and do that. Even though it's going to eat at more power, but I think it's going to be worth it in the long run. Am I still good on power? Am I still good on power? Please, 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 please. Fully recharge in 2 hours. Okay, yeah, I think so. Oh, that's at 2 bars. What do we got? I don't have any. Oh, that's fine. It says 3 minutes for an output, so I should be fine there. We'll go to this. See if there's anything important on it. Okay, ooh, what you gonna give me?
Energy low.
Is it still bugged? It saddens me. It's disappointing. Come here. Oh, yes. Ooh, what is that? Mill pack expired slop. Am I not gonna know how much it fills me? Do I want to test it? Probably not. I ate it. I accidentally ate it. I accidentally ate it. I didn't mean to. Right click apparently is to eat. Oh, I am gonna die. That was stupid of me. That was absolutely dumb of me. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I need to read from now on. I'm gonna get my food back now because of my stupidity. Should I do an algae farm somewhere? Huh. I don't know. My power is looking a little disappointing. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and have a refill station. Having a refill station is definitely going to help out a lot. It is a refill station after all, so probably have it hooked up. Oh yeah. Nice. There we go. Refill station acquired. Oh yeah, with the survival update, it did add buffs, as you can tell. Look at my health. I think it was at 150, and I haven't seen a buff update yet. I think it is. I don't know what the maximum is, but I know it increases your health. I think welding speed, grinding speed, movement speed. I also think it helps with the efficiency of your oxygen depletion. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. You know what? I'm so glad I decided to deviate from the original plan of what I was going to do for the video. Because I wanted to get to Pertam, and I didn't want to deal with all those bad guys up there that were just floating around and attacking my stuff. It was very annoying. Some people might say you should have sucked it up. I didn't want to suck it up. I was sucking up their bullets. Ooh. Oh gee. Can't eat it from here, can I? No. Have to have a food processor. Oh yay. Do I need this to be hooked up to? Probably wouldn't hurt to have it hooked up. Thing is, I already have so much stuff hooked up everywhere else. Maybe I can build a farm area. I'll worry about that in a second, because I do have some food to help me, and if unknown signals are going to give me food, I'll be happy with that. I'm welding all of this up because if I need a pressurized environment in order to take less radiation damage, then I want to make sure I get it all welded up. I'm not too worried about how big I need it right now. I'll probably just encase up to here and weld it up as much as I can. Ooh, I really don't want to cover that up. Maybe I should put a door here. Yeah, I might have to do that. Okay. I'm so glad I got this welder. I do have my welding speed up a little more, so it's helping me out quite a bit. What door do I want? Should I just go with the basic doors? Probably. That's not the orientation I want. Oop. Oop. I do need ice. Fresh meat! NPC drone Kuda G2. Where you at? Okay. Are they on the planet somewhere else? I've just been doing nothing but walking back and forth. Putting it in, going down here and mining some more. I miss my punch drill. I miss it. It was so easy. But then again, you know, I didn't have the raw iron. I was relying on the asteroid for sustenance within my my refineries. It's a lot more chill to just go out, mine a little bit in the ground, come up here and just slap it right into the refinery. Compared to the asteroid and being swamped within 5 minutes of random drones that want to shoot up my base. Well, I hope it's fine up there. I should, in theory, maybe be at a low distance, so hopefully I'm okay. But I'm not sure. How much kelp did I acquire so far? 6? Oh, yeah! Make this a little more bearable. There we go. A lot better for me to run up and down. Yep. Have to be in an enclosed area for me to not take damage. That's great. Of course, all these options are optional. You don't have to have the, you know, the radiation damage. You know, you can separately take off radiation, or you can separately take off the survival buffs or the food thing. But I'm gonna play with them, see how well it handles. You know, I don't think the daily needs mod has the radiation, so that's going to be a different thing compared to the, well, you know, we also don't have water. We don't have to worry about water. That would have been a pain. I would have had to use a lot of ice. I seem to have had an oopsies. I paused to go get me something to eat and use the bathroom, and I came back and clicked the mouse button and blasted right through the front window. Oh, that was great. How much have we gotten down so far? Oh, well, we're at 100,000. How much more do we have? Ooh. I am going to have to get a tad bit more iron. I really don't want to have to rely on a whole lot of the punch drill. Because mining into voxels does have a performance impact as well. And I would have to end up resetting the voxels within the admin tools. If it comes to the point when it's creating heavy lag, but I mean, I'm getting a lot of iron pretty fast, so I should be okay. Yeah, I should be fine. So this should be okay for now. I could just create a vehicle that I can mine down with.
Inventory full.
I'm hoping that if I find a station or something that I can loot, it's gonna have a lot of iron in it. Or I can even scrap some stuff down, so that would be cool. Because I don't wanna rely on doing a punch drill. I always do that. I always rely on it, but it's good for basic resources, but it's kind of cheesing at that point. I don't want to be a cheat for very long, and I just want to go out, loot, raid, destroy, survive. Basically the whole premises of going to this planet. Sure, I was having trouble up on the asteroid, but it's still kind of easy because I built those turrets. and just completely annihilate it. Well, I mean, it was mainly easy because of the ships. I could just fly in 0 gravity and then fly back, no problem. This, I have to worry about if I want to use atmospheric thrusters or if I want to deal with the complexity of mining in the ground with the wheeled rover and getting stuck all the time. I do miss those days when I first played this game. It's been a while thinking back on that. I've been also debating on if I should do a small grid, like a tiny little scout drone to fly around and see if I can find resources. It won't be very big, you know, because we have those. What are they called again? They're just called, yeah, large flat. You know, these newer ones. They are. You get the right ones, yeah. These are pretty small. I don't need a whole lot of them just to keep it afloat. I just need it for scouting around. I don't know. I don't know where I'd put it. I mean, I could attach it to this. Because I don't need these anymore. I don't know where I'd attach. Oh, I do have that. I could figure out a way to attach it to that. Or maybe there. I don't know. Could put it here, and it could attach here. That might be doable. But I don't know if I'm going to be messing up the pressurization if I take that down. Cool. So I didn't mess with it. Oops. I should probably take that down. So I don't know if this is going to be something I actually want to do. You know what? It'll be there as a concept just in case. Having a drone to fly around and scout out would be very handy because I don't want to get too close to something if it's just going to have hurts to annihilate that. You know, I want to keep it. I spent forever on it. It looks pretty nice. I mean, you know, there's still some parts that I need to kind of greeble around. Again, I want to see how long I can keep this before it gets completely obliterated. It's an inevitability at this point. Can't seem to keep things that I want. There. I think that's just going to be about it when it comes to... No, yeah, that's still pretty fast, so... I don't need to add any more beyond that. I do need stairs. Probably add that one there. I can add a grate there. As well as have the option to go up one more. Yeah, okay. That's a grate, I meant catwalk. That'll be fine. Yeah, you know what? I'll keep it like that. I'll mess with it later. I was just testing around with some design ideas. In reality, I should be focusing on this. Did I over-calculate how much steel I actually needed? I think I did. I think I did. Oh, poor me. Oh, that's because I was calculating for filling inside for some reason. Oh, that makes sense. I'm not the smartest person in the world.
Inventory full.
There we go. Take these down now. Nice. Now when it comes to the layout of what I want to do up here, do I want to do another speed module there? How am I looking on power right now? Oh. I might need to add another wind turbine array. I do plan on moving it, and I think that's what I'm going to do right now. You know what? I'm going to use the bigger one on top. Again, I really didn't want to do this, but I remembered that I'm not going to be able to find ice for a while. So I'm going to have to rely on wind turbines. I think the next order of business would probably be... maybe get some farms situated. How do I want to do this? Okay, yeah. I can see that working. Now, do I want to... do this, maybe? I mean, I know I want to have them up here. Just trying to figure out... I want to connect it. How much space is there? Okay, so I could do a conveyor line to the floor. They're gonna be... well, maybe? I could do that and lead it all the way back here. Yeah, I could do that. Oop, I want to go to that. There's a chance I can get food, I'm going to take it. As soon as I refill my hydrogen. Anti-radiation medkit, yes. Fruit seeds. Yeah. Kind of worried it was only going to give me meals. Oh. I destroyed the button. I destroyed the button. I'm almost tempted to go to that, that beacon that was over that way. Should I build a little vehicle to go scout out in? But if I did go scout out, I would have to build a parking area for this. Maybe I can build a parking thing over there. Because then I can connect it up to that. Maybe. Could be possible. So those are actually, well, at least this one is 76%. Next output in 3 minutes. Okay. All right. There's some extra stuff I can do to make these look a little nicer, but not really too focused on that right now. I think what I actually want to do... I mean, I still do need to get these hooked up, so I need to do that. The only problem is I'm going to need silicon real quick, so hopefully I can go find some silicon somewhere. I mean, you're the dummy that went upside down.
Inventory full.
Ooh, ha ha ha! Oh, there's food right there. Oh, oh. Well, I have my inventory I can drop.
Inventory full.
Probably wouldn't hurt to also add a solar panel. I mean, it could hurt, especially if I rammed into it. Although it is kind of hanging off of the side. Oh. It's fine. I think if I depressurize those, it'll actually fill the oxygen tank up. Right? It does. Especially since there's oxygen in the air right now. And that'll, in theory, help me have oxygen for when I really need it. Awesome. Goodness. Are you finally done storming? Goodness gracious. Can't catch a break. Oh. Of course. Got that finished. Added some spotlight. I did eat my last food item, so I need to actually hook that up. Hang on. All right. So those are now hooked up. How much algae do I got? Okay. Not bad. Okay. Still need a food processor somewhere. Okay. How's this work? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Millpack kelp. Okay. Oh, okay, so there's different ones. Nice. Okay. So it takes 4 per one of those. That makes sense. I wish there was an easier way to access said thing without having to go through here. But it's fine. At least I have a way to get food now, so that's an okay thing, I guess. I did want to go scout that out over there. 8 kilometers away. Yeah, I do have the food. I got some ammo. Got some radiation on me. Or anti-radiation on me. Should be good to go. Damaged antenna. Hopefully it's not going to be something too dangerous. Getting a little bit closer, and it's getting within the nighttime range. I was really hoping to do more stuff in the day, but these storms really like to appear during the day. Seems they have it out for me. Whoa. I better, back up to about here. Take this out. There is a turret. Whoa! Wreck ship computer damage detected. Better take the vehicle. Why are my dampeners on? Okay. Now how do I get in there? Oh, there's a reactor. Ooh, what you got in you? Oh. Same old stuff. Okay. Nothing in the seat. Ooh. Take that for sure. And that. Broadcast controller. Ooh, what you got in you? That iron's going to be very lucrative. Oh, actually, all of this is going to be lucrative. Well, that is a lot of magnesium powder. I am not going to pass that up. Oh, no ice? Inside bookshelf that has food in it.
Inventory Inventory full. Inventory full.
Prototech scrap. Ooh. Let's take that down. So want to bother taking the yes I do.
Inventory full.
That has a lot of motors in it. I really don't want to waste
Inventory
those.
full. Meteor storm inbound.
Ooh, daddy. Oh. You know, it's gone quiet all of a sudden. A little too quiet. There were things talking when I got here, and now there's nothing. A little worried. You think they're plotting against me? Silently digging from under the ground to consume my base with a giant mecha worm? That'd be nuts. I just now realized, my helmet was open. So that's probably why I was taking damage. God, I'm so stupid. But that's gonna do it for this video. Please let me know what you think of the video. If you have any ideas of what I could do in order to replace some of the mods that are kind of not working right now, I am all ears. But I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.